Why are these things so heavy?
What?
These. I don't even know what I'm holding. Are these like bulletproof?
Allegedly.
Dude, test it out. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Allison if you are new here, and today I am decluttering and organizing and clearing out a really awkwardly large closet in our house. So my husband is in the military. We live in military on-base housing, and one space of this home that we don't quite understand is this ginormous closet. Like, it's almost the size of a bedroom itself, but there are no windows, there's no closet within it. So it's just a storage closet. And because it's military housing, the housing office we're renting from told us that a lot of people use this as like a military storage space. But I moved into this house about 2 or 3 weeks before my husband actually joined me here, so I was able to settle in, get all of our stuff moved in, and kind of turn that closet into my hoarding space. So now my husband has moved into this house with me, and I kind of need to clear out all of my junk that I've been stuffing back in there, so all of the military stuff that we have piled in our dining room and in our guest bedroom can actually fit in this space. So I am ready to start this project and mostly finish this project, so let's start with the before shots. To give you a bit of reference of where we are in the house, we're on the second floor. The stairs come right up here. Our bedroom is down this hallway. And if you turn this way, you have these like 16 million doors. This is our guest bedroom, and this is the storage closet. So if you open it up, it's a huge room. It goes all the way back there and it curves around the corner, and there's actually built-in shelves back there. And we have random Christmas presents and random boxes shoved back there. But this is most of the junk that I need to go through. I think my strategy is to pull everything out of it, pull out the trash, empty things out of boxes, because there's still just like moving boxes. Like, that's a wardrobe box from like our master bedroom closet that needs to be taken care of and recycled. So I want to get all of that out, get rid of the trash, and then organize and section off like the piles of stuff that I need to keep in here, because some things will probably still stay in here. Like for right now, before we hang up any more wall decor, I want to keep it all in here. So certain things beyond the military stuff will end up in here. Also, Bucky is investigating this room. We don't normally go in here very often, but there's paperwork, there's boots, there's printer boxes, my computer box, all kinds of things. So I'm gonna take everything out. Basically just empty out the space is step one. So I'm gonna quit rambling about it and just get to work.
Take my hand and hold it tight. Look at the paintings, I'll be your guide. Don't stop looking in my eyes. Are you cold? Do you want to sit down? I've been here a million times, so I know my way around. Don't stop looking at me now. I know you don't care as much as I do, but I'm just content with me next to you. Let's go to an art museum, I'll explain it at the coffee shop. I know you don't get it, but there's no need to fret it. It's like a gift, it's about the thought. Monet might be too much and Van Gogh might take a while, but thank you for coming. I know that you're trying to do anything to make me smile.
Here is the progress so far. We've cleared out this front half of it. Actually, probably the majority of this now. I feel good about this. I need to finish taking everything out. I do plan on taking everything out except for the MREs. Those will probably stay behind. But now I'm kind of running out of space out here, so I need to address some of the piles before I keep pulling things out. Number one, this box needs to go downstairs. It is empty. And then I've been making some rough piles. So I'm gonna put all of the wall decor here. We just haven't hung anything in the house yet. So I feel like pulling all of this out will help me like get on the ball and like start hanging things up, because that'll make the home a lot homier and nicer, I think. And then I have just like random stuff, like wrapping things, organization things, IKEA bags. Some of our family sent Christmas presents here with us while while we moved, so we need to put those in our little Christmas present hiding spot. And then this whole box needs to be gone through. I have no idea what's really in there. These are empty. This is all of my wrapping supplies, and then we have tons of electronic stuff, and then paperwork, and this is my husband's stuff. So that's all uniform things and luggage. And in the guest bedroom, this stuff needs to be moved out there eventually. But this is the closet that we're keeping all of his uniforms in.
I'll have a cup of tea while you have a latte for both you and me. The caffeine will make sure that you don't fall asleep, 'cause darling, you're sleepy, eyes are closing. Please stay awake for me. I know you wanna go, but please stay here with me. I could show you things that you've never seen. Let's go to an art museum, I'll explain it at the coffee shop. I know you don't get it, but there's no need to fret it. It's like
I'm a little out of breath. I just ran up and down the stairs to grab this bucket. We actually have like maybe 3 or 4 other empty buckets down in our garage. Shout out to my mother-in-law and father-in-law for letting me steal a bunch of their Tupperware. But we have this white bin that used to be our electronics bin, so any random wires, any leftover phones or calculators, or like I have an old running watch in here, an extra charger for our vacuum cleaner, all of that was in here. And in the apartment, that was plenty of space, but now that we're in the house, we have more extension cords, we have leftover router and modems from our last apartment that we don't use in this house, but we don't want to get rid of. So I wanted to get a second box. So all of the little random things, like this little cord that I have no idea what it does, is going in the small electronics box. And then I'm gonna put the router and the modem in here, along with all of the extension cords. That way we know we go to this one for big things and this one for little things.
Dreams can last forever, 'cause I still dream of you. And waking up together is like heaven made for two. All the other guys got cash for days. I don't really care, 'cause all my days got your name on them. Sign your name on them. I don't see the point of the bling bling bling. Just even know my love for a single ring with your name on it. And I ain't sorry, no, I just wanna love you. I just wanna love you. I don't wanna waste even another day. I don't wanna wait any longer. I just wanna love you. Time is just a number, but number one is you. And even when we're older, yeah, to me we're still brand new. Yeah, all the other guys got girls for days. I don't really care, 'cause all my days got your name on them. Sign your name on them. Pick it down for your hand, girl, this is it. Saving all my love for a single ring with your name on it. And I ain't sorry, no, I just wanna love you. I just wanna love you. I don't wanna waste even another day. I don't wanna wait any longer. I just wanna love you. I just wanna love every inch of your body. Yeah. I just wanna love every time we say sorry. Yeah. Big it that for your hand, girl, this is it. Saving all my love for a single ring with your name on it. And I ain't sorry, no, I just wanna love you. I just wanna love you.
I just took a little bit of a break, tried to catch my breath a bit. It's a lot of up and down the stairs and like moving things, so I'm just a little bit tired today. But I went downstairs to the garage and brought up these 3 bins. Shout out again to my in-laws for giving me all of their empty plastic bins. I brought up this one, which we don't have a lid for, but I guess that's gonna be fine. So I'm gonna put all of our spring and summer decor in here. So like Valentine's Day, St. Patrick's Day, Easter, we can put this stuff in there. Down here, this empty bucket, we have all of these like shoe organizers, over the door hooks, random like cup holders and like clear plastic drawer things. And I want to put all of our like leftover organizational pieces into a separate bin so we can keep it all in one place. And then the bin below it is all of our Halloween decor. We want to start keeping all of the holiday decor up here, and I have quite a bit of it, surprisingly, even though we've only been married for like 1 round of seasons. But Christian's been super into woodworking and working on the cars down in the garage, so he asked for a lot of that space to be his and for me not to use it like completely as a storage area. And so it's not super cluttered in there, so I think we can definitely make room in this closet for all of our holiday bins. We have 2 really big Christmas ones and a Christmas tree that are out there still, but that'll be going up soon, so we'll see how that works into it after the season is over. And for right now, my thinking is we're gonna put all of the empty boxes up at the top. We keep all of the boxes from our smaller, nicer appliances like our vacuum, our Nespresso, my desktop, and our printer. We do that because obviously we're a military family and we move pretty frequently, so it's nice to have the original packaging to make sure things move and are like safe while they're transported, and so it's worthwhile for us to hold on to those boxes. So my goal is to fit as many as I can up here, and then I want to use the rest of these shelves for other things, obviously. That was such a weird statement. Yes, of course I want to use the other shelves for other things. Guys, I'm losing my marbles a little bit today. I knew this project would do this to me. I am just like looking at all of this disaster that still needs to be managed and just kind of... But what I was gonna say is I want MREs because they're heavy and we don't really need to access them. At least I don't think Christian needs to get to them that much right now. I want to shove all of these down here. These are the Christmas presents I was talking about from my in-laws. So I want to put MREs under there. I want to put our luggage in front of it because it's just about the right height. So I have my suitcase. We have this little suitcase. And then in here, we have Christian's suitcase. So I want to put all 3 of those stacked up there. And then... I don't know what to do with the rest of the shelves. Oh, yes, I do. I remember. I want to put our bins in these shelves. So I want to put all of my wrapping supplies, so all of my gift bags, ribbons, all of that stuff I want to put on the shelves. The electronic bins. I didn't really explain it to you guys, but I made this little purple bin. All of our travel products, so travel pillow and that stuff. And this is my like craft bin. It has some yarn. I think you guys get the idea though. Everything that's like in a Tupperware or a bin I want to slide onto these shelves, at least the ones that will fit. I'm not sure if the bigger ones, like the big holiday bins, will fit there, but we'll definitely figure out something to do with that. There's just so much stuff that I'm not quite sure what to do with in here though. Like this, I know what I'm doing with because that goes in the linen closet right there, which also needs some work. But we have all of these books that don't fit on our bookshelves. Well, it could fit on our bookshelves, but I have our bookshelves like very aesthetically pleasingly organized. So I don't want to shove a bunch more books on it and like crowd it out. So I need to figure out what to do with that. Paperwork for Christian, business clothes for me, just a bunch of random stuff. So I'm gonna quit talking and start thinking and just start moving things. I think it'll be a lot better once things start moving around.
I don't wanna wait any longer. I just wanna love you. I just wanna love every inch of your body. I just wanna love love every time we say sorry. I just wanna love you. Yeah, 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 yeah. Every inch of your body. Yeah, yeah. You. I just wanna love every time you say sorry. Yeah. Every inch of your body. Every time we say sorry.
I guess I can't seem to grasp the fact that I'm still in the same place.
Okay, while I was putting all of the luggage down in the front, I realized that I probably shouldn't do that. I probably should save that spot for this big bin because this is one big mama bin. Like all of the other bins in there maybe stop right here, but this guy keeps going and he's really big. So I want to put him in front of all of the MREs. And I realized it'd be a good idea to empty out this space and give it a good vacuum because there's tons of little styrofoam bits you actually can't even see. Okay, that's a little bit better. There's tons of little styrofoam bits, and while it's empty for now, I think it's a good time to vacuum it.
Behind the wall in my mind, I wanna hold on to something I wish that I could find. Behind my closed eyes, I see the future, there you are, but the future seems oh so far. I try my hardest to make something new, but it gets harder to paint the picture that should be you. I'll write a letter, a looping lyric in my mind. Hope you can hear it. Can anyone hear it? There's never been a you.
Okay, we are truly so close to finishing this. I can taste the finish line of this project, and I don't think there's been any organization project that I'm going to be more excited about finishing than this one because I just hate this one. I don't know why. This is just not fun to me. Like, this is like organization that definitely needed help, but is just not enjoyable to be doing. So here's a little midpoint update. We have this wall full. I put my bag of work clothes here. This section is all of our wrapping stuff. This is all of our decor. This is our organization bins, leftover books, electronics. You get the picture. That's the big military bin, and my thought process is the giant pile of crap downstairs can go fit in this area right here, and then my idea is I can have stuff on this wall but not on this wall. So this will be our walkway in, so you'll always be able to walk through to the back even though we still have stuff along this wall, because this wall sticks back farther than this wall. This wall like is right here, so we still have all of the pictures. I just don't feel inspired today to hang anything or to figure out where things go. I just am not at that point right now. And then our Christmas presents will be moving eventually, and here's all of our luggage. And then out here I have a pile of things that need to go into the office. This pile of paperwork I have no idea what to do with, need to figure that out. This needs to be brought into the linen closet. This is trash, wrapping paper, a pillow for the linen closet. This is going downstairs. All of this stuff up here is going somewhere else. This needs to go downstairs. And a puppy, of course, to make the whole process easier. Oh, he wants belly rubs. Hold on, guys. Mid-organization break for some belly rubs. Oh, yeah. You need to start pulling your weight around here more, kid. I need more help.
So one and never two. Behind the wall in my mind, I wanna hold on to something I wish that I could find. Behind my closed eyes, I see the future, there you are, but the future seems oh so far. I need some inspiration. Where is my muse? At least we're under the same moon. At least we're under the same moon. I need some inspiration. Where is my muse? At least we're under the same moon. At least we're under the same moon.
Okay, there's a fan, Christian's sword. This can go into the uniform closet. All of this stuff is Christian's clothes that he hasn't worn in a couple months, so I want to declutter a lot of this, but I need his help. But his sea bag clearly goes in this space. So I'm gonna close up the closet. And that's a problem for another day, not for the hoarding room. Close this up. Also, another problem for another day will be this closet. Let me know down in the comments if you guys want to see me organize this linen closet, because clearly there is nothing organizing this space. But except for a vacuum cleaner, one curtain panel, my water, my phone, a tripod, we have nothing up here, guys. We have done it. Almost done it. I'll give you a quick little tour of what the closet looks like now that it's all done. You've already seen most of it, but I'll give you a quick once over. And then we're gonna have to go downstairs and bring up everything else that's down there in the dining room that I originally showed you at the beginning of the video. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna show you the before and after shots as it is right now, because if you remember from the beginning shots of this video, all of the stuff downstairs is gonna make this room look absolutely trashed. So I'm gonna enjoy this while it's nice and quote-unquote organized. I would have loved to have all of the bins in here be matching, but honestly, we don't really want to spend money on that right now, and like no one really comes in here except us seasonally or Christian to grab random things for work, so it's not worth the money. Like, I definitely am one to invest in pretty organization things. If you saw my kitchen declutter video or easy kitchen organization ideas video, I definitely spent a lot of money making all of my spice jars match and have matching labels and be very aesthetically pleasing. But I pick my battles. That was important to me. I say that every day. I'm not about to go out to Target or Walmart and buy all pretty matching boxes so all of this looks uniform. Yes, that would be beautiful, and maybe one day in the future we'll do that, but today is not that day because the budget for it just doesn't exist right now. But enough rambling about Tupperwares matching. Actually, do you guys call them Tupperwares? I've heard some people call them totes or bins. What do you guys call them? Tupperwares for me are like food storage Tupperwares. These I call like bins, like the big plastic things. Let me know down in the comments also, what do you guys call these things? And with that being said, here's the before and after shots. Stick around to the very end of the video to watch the montage of me and Christian filling this space up with all of his junk downstairs. So everything that was for the wall hangings will go here. Ideally, this will empty out once we start hanging things on the wall in the next couple of months. This is also a picture frame ledge from IKEA, another thing that will be hung up on a wall at some point. Christmas presents, those will be moving too. The only thing on this wall, ideally, that will remain is our luggage. And then over on this side, we have this bottom level is Christian stuff, basically. A bucket of his military gear, more military gear, MREs, pull-up bar, one little thing of Christmas wrapping paper, and then the next shelf is my stuff. This bin is my travel items and travel bags and travel-sized items. This one is my crafting supplies. And then we have two bins for electronics. I didn't have a better idea of how to store our extra books, so I just shoved them there, and then all of these important paperworks and diplomas and stuff are here also. This is our little wrapping station. Next level up, we have Halloween decor in this bucket, Halloween decor in this box, and then a bag full of my old business work clothes that I still can't part with quite yet. This is all my organization bins. Behind it, I tucked the towel rod from the powder bath downstairs, if you guys remember that whole debacle. That's where the towel bar is living until we move out. Over here on the lidless bin is everything that's not Halloween or Christmas decor. And then the top is all of our empty boxes. I cannot believe that you can see this much carpet in the room, and I'm going to enjoy this while it lasts. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'm gonna pop up right now the montage, so this should be pretty satisfying, I think. It's a lot of stuff that's gonna fill up this space, so it actually might be a little upsetting because this floor will probably be disappearing pretty soon. Why are these things so heavy?
What?
These. I don't even know what I'm holding. Are these like bulletproof?
Allegedly.
Dude, test it out. So I want to thank you guys for watching this video. If you found it motivational, if you found it enjoyable, if you just found it satisfying and fun to watch, please make sure you give it a like and go down in the comments and answer any of the questions I asked during this video. I love talking to you guys and I love the engagement on these videos. YouTube also loves that engagement too. So if you like this kind of content, the more likes I get, the more comments I get, the more YouTube will promote this content of mine. And that's the easiest way for me to be discovered on YouTube and continue pursuing this as more than a hobby, as more like a job or a career, which is super cool that I can declutter parts of my house and record it for you guys and share the satisfying process with you guys, and that be kind of my job. So if you want to support that, if you want to support me, I'd love it if you guys could engage for me, especially the like. The like is like the greatest thing you could do for my video. So with all of that being said, I will see you guys next time. Bye!